Hi guys, welcome back to this channel whereby today we're going to create this part in Creo parametric, and these are the 2D drawings of the part. As you can see, it has this section here, this and this, three, and this one that is tapered. Therefore, basically, we're going to use a sketch first on this side, then another sketch here, then connect them using a blade. Same case applies to this. Then you mirror this, then you merge, then we add fillets. Yeah, the fillet is missing here. Therefore, let's see. um the first thing I need is I need now to sketch the first one, that is 100 by 50 by 150. Therefore, I go to the start a new part. You go to the right plane here. I'll be using right plane. Then therefore I need to go to the shape, use blend. For the sections, I want to define it using define on the right plane, then say sketch. Then you can only enter sketch to you. Therefore I'm going to create my first semicircle on this plane to represent, let me see. Okay, basically to represent this side here with 100, then 150 away with a 50. Let's do that. Therefore, I need to use this one as my reference. Then select a circle. At this point, do a 150. Therefore, let's click here, change this to radius and select 150. Then this one is my reference. Okay. If you try to trim, yeah, it selects this one automatically. This line is the reference. You can see we have the first semicircle of 150. Then say okay. Then say okay, it becomes a surface. That's fine. We have our first selection on the right plane. Then 150 away, we need to sketch another one that is 50. Oops, supposed to be 100. Sorry, it is 100 by 50. Then go circle on this point here. Again, change to radius 50. Then on a trim this side here, like that. Section 1 is supposed to be 100, not 150. Go back to section 1. You edit. Okay. If you view normal, and press D for dimension. This one's supposed to be 100. Oh yeah, you can see this one 50, 100 there. Okay. We have our first surface. Then select OK. You can see that's our first surface. Going back here, we have another one that is 150. This is 300 away, meaning 150 from the center. And the radius is 25, meaning it is 25 by 50. We are doubling everything. You can see 50 by 100. If this one is 25, if you double, you get 50 at the middle. Therefore, at this plane here, go to shapes, blend, define on this plane here, sketch, select normal. We need the center of this here. Therefore, I'm going to use a center line first, center line. Then on this center line here, this point, I will have a circle. Before you dimension, left click your mouse button, select to be radius and use 25, not 25, use 50. Then you want to trim the bottom side like that. You say okay, that's fine. This is supposed to be 150 away. Then you sketch orienting normal to you by 25. Then trim. See, okay. As you can see now, we have connected this to this 150 away. That is 25, yeah, by 50. Then it's okay. We can mirror this the other side. Just go to blend to select your mirror line. For the mirror plane, you select this plane here and see okay. Okay. Lastly is this section here that is going up 36 and 150. Therefore, on this plane, I need another plane that is 150 away from this plane. That is 150 here, 150 away. Then then you select blend. For the defining surface, it is this one here, the first one here, sketch, orienting normal. At this point here, we need circle at that point of diameter 36, like that. You say okay. On the second section, that is 150 away, basically bottom side 150 away. In fact, I could have just started on the bottom one instead of creating a plane, but that's fine. Then create another circle of 72, the same point here of 72. Then if you select okay, you select surface here, it will automatically select solid, but you have to select surface. Whenever Creo detects a complete sketch, it uses solid. Therefore, say okay. You can hide the planes. As you can see now, how our part looks like. We need now to merge, to trim unwanted sections. Select merge this, control this. As you can see now, the arrow indicates the inner direction. You have to change those arrows, select OK, again merge this and this. Arrows have to go like that. Okay, merge this and this. Same case too, arrows have to go the other direction like that. Lastly, we need to fill out all these openings. Therefore, I'm going to activate my planes like that. Let me first for insert the data planes. You select this plane here. So let me first hide this top. Select this and this point and this, then select plane. Okay, this one here and this. Okay, again plane, this plane and this edge, vertex, not edge. Again this plane, you can press Ctrl and this point. Okay, yeah, I think we have all the planes that we need to close out our openings. Let's go on by one. On this plane here, sketch, select project this curve and use line from this point to this point. That's done. Then select fill. Now that's what you can see. It is done. You can hide this plane now. You don't need it. In fact, I can mirror this using this plane to go to the other side, meaning I don't need this plane. I can delete it. I don't need it. Same case applies to this one here. You sketch, you select project this curve and use line to connect this point to this point like that. Say okay, then say fill. Again on this sketch here, this plane sketch, you project this curve, use line, connect this point to this point. Okay, fill. Last three is the top side here. This one here, sketch, select project this one here, this, close. Okay, fill. Okay, there's something I want to illustrate on how you can create a plane on this, assuming you don't have this plane. Let me first of all delete this. Let me illustrate that because it is important. This plane datum 1, assume you don't have it, you can use axis of this and you insert an axis here. If you activate axis, you can see axis, then you select the axis, control and edge, then select a point. You can see we have point here. Then on this point we can use the top is our reference. Then and this point here, you press control this point to get a plane, here. Then you can sketch on this plane like that. Then you can project, close. Okay, fill. Then you can hide your that ensures such that if this one was to modify the height of this fill would still exist because it is now dependent on this surface. Remember, these fields I was selecting a vertex, an edge, but here I just selected a plane. Therefore, meaning if you change the height when you're using the datum 1, when using this datum 1, this will break, and you have to attach the field surface to be dependent on this. Then we need to merge everything. Yeah, you press merge everything. Okay, you have to ensure that everything is selected. Yeah, fine. You press F to fit. Then let's use now fillets of 15, 5, 12, 20. Okay, here is 12 round, 20 is here, fine, round, 15 is here. Oops, round 12 is this here, this one here, and this. The last 3, 5 here, here, and here. Last step is to thicken this. You go to thicken, you select this surface, then thicken by 2. Depending on the direction of you want to thicken, you can select it here, middle or inside. Let's use default, that 2. You can see now our part is complete and thickened appropriately. Okay, thank you, and stay tuned for more such practices. Thank you.